Good morning, everybody. Welcome to My Creative Time with Emma, and welcome to our brand new bi-monthly challenges. I am so excited to start. We are going to start a few things new on my blog here. You know me, I get bored easily, and I just want to do something different now, okay? I'm sad to say that I will not be doing Throwback Thursday challenges anymore, only because it was time for a change. And I noticed the lack of participation was kind of tremendous, because I remember getting tons of people, like, joining in our Throwback Thursday challenges to a very few. So I figured, you know what, you guys might be bored. So that kind of told me something as well. So I figured, I'm going to switch it up. But doesn't mean I'm not going to be using my Cricut anymore. What we are going to be doing, it's going to be like my designers are going to host a challenge. We are going to have 2 challenges a month, okay? There will be some super fun, cool prizes involved. Each one of my design team members are going to take a turn and host a challenge. So they're all going to be different. And if you all know my design team members by now, they're all super, super talented. And I thought it would be fun doing something like this. So I thought I would host the very first challenge on my blog. So again, we will be doing this every other Thursday, okay? And you will have 2 weeks to complete each challenge. So I thought it would be fun I'm hosting this challenge for this first one. And I thought it would be a Pinterest inspired challenge, okay? So basically, everybody does Pinterest nowadays. If you go to Pinterest.com, you'll be able to see tons of stuff. Now, I'm not sure, to be honest with you, to even go on there if you have to get invited. I'm not sure, to be honest with you, but I can't remember. It's not like if I live on Pinterest, because I don't. Trust me, if I had more time, I probably would live on there, because they have some amazing stuff on there, just different ideas. So basically, again, this is a Pinterest inspired challenge. So if you saw something on Pinterest that inspired you, feel free to make it, but with your own twist. You know what I'm saying? Make it your own, okay? So anyways, I was actually inspired by this really pretty whimsical party hat, Halloween party hat that someone had made, and I'll have a link. I won't put a picture of their project on my blog, but I will put a link to their blog or to their website where I got this idea from. And that's what I would like you to do as well. Don't put pictures of their projects, because apparently there's this whole lawsuit thing going on if we put pictures of other people's projects on our blogs. I don't know. Apparently something's going down, so I don't want any of us to get in trouble. So what I want you to do is just put a link to the website where your inspiration came from on Pinterest, okay? So anyways, let's get started. For my project, I'm going to be doing remaking of that cute little party hat I saw, and I'm going to be using the Artiste cartridge. And I'm so excited it actually has this, because I always make my own party hats, especially for my fur babies, because when it's their birthdays every year, they get one. No, move. Sorry. Princess was in my Liz's Paper Loft Boutique stuff over here. Princess, no. Okay, I'm looking for it right now. Okay, there it goes, on page 68. This is a party hat right here, and I'm so excited that I actually could make one out of here without having me cut my paper out myself and making it all messed up. So what I did was I use this right here, and I'm just going to quickly show you how, I didn't do anything like different to this. I just wanted to show you something really quick here on my Gypsy. What I did was I made two layers, okay? The first layer I actually cut out using the stars that are on there. And then I did a second layer, but I hid all the stars. So for those of you who are new to your Gypsy, I'm going to quickly show you how to hide. It's called the hide contour feature. And then I'm going to show you how to tie the stars, because what I wanted to, I didn't want them to just be holes in the hat. I really wanted it to have like a color contrast underneath to have that color come through. So that's basically what I did. And let me open up the file really quickly here for you. This is what I did right here. So this is it right here, the party hat. So here it goes. It's on the first page with the stars. But on the second page, on my layer 2, oops, so let me get to the next layer. There we go. Okay, so I went to my advanced tab, clicked on the photo. This looks like photo corners to me, but it's really the hide feature. Okay, so what if I clicked on a star, if I showed it, see how all the little stars are on there? But I wanted to not have any stars on this layer. So I just went ahead and I highlighted, make sure it was highlighted red. I clicked on hide. Then I went to previous. I don't want to hide the little holes where the string goes in. So I'm going to click on previous again. I'm going to hide that star, and I'll just click on the star and hide it. So basically that's how I cut out my purple layer. And then the first layer with all the stars, I'm not sure if I called it hearts just a minute ago, but they're stars. I cut that out in pattern paper. Okay, so I just wanted to quickly show you how I did that really fast. Okay, so let me show you right now what it looks like, and it's so cute. Okay, here goes the paper I use, and this is from, I had picked up from Hobby Lobby. It's called I think it's Me and My Big Ideas. This is it right here. So what I did, this is what I'm talking about. Well, as you can see, I actually sewed it together. You don't have to sew. I wouldn't recommend sewing the 2 layers together because it makes it a little bit difficult to kind of fold it. I would just put just glue sporadically on there. But anyways, I just wanted to sew on because I wasn't sure what I was going to do, and you don't want glue underneath when you're trying to use your sewing machine. So I basically sewed the 2 pieces together. I used a purple layer, and then I have this pretty pattern one, and they're both from two different packs from Hobby Lobby. Okay, and it's called Me and My Big Ideas, and you'll see a pack with a whole bunch of vintagey, which are all of this color only, and then the purple underneath is a different pack, and they're all 12 by 12 that are colorful, greens, oranges, but lots of vintagey look, and I love it. So what I did was I got my little toolie, and this is the toolie right here, and you can pick this up at Joann's or Michael's in the wedding section, or even in the regular material section. And this is it right here. And there's usually 10 yards come on here on this, and of course I had to use my little polka dots. I thought they were really cute. So what I did was I just basically put it on like so, and I just kept gathering it all the way around, and I sewed it down. And then after I did that, I trimmed it around so it won't be so huge. Okay, so that's what I did with that, and I didn't go all the way. It's because I cut it too short. Then I figured we're going to cover up that side anyway, you know, when we close it. Okay, so what I'm going to add as well is this little craft boa, and again, I think you could get this at Joann's or Michael's, whichever one. And I'm pretty sure Hobby Lobby has it too. I just never really looked for it there because I know I have a ton of it already. So with this, I'm going to put right at the edge here, okay? And how I usually would glue it down, but you know what? I'm not. I'm going to use my Tim Holtz, let's see if I could find it. Here we go. My Tim Holtz tiny attacher for this. I love this thing. Let me start from this end here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go here to the end, okay, and then I'm just going to staple this on. Okay, that should do it. And if I need to, I'll go over with my glue gun, but I think this should be okay for now. Okay, so I'm just going to staple it in a few places. Oh, that one took pretty good. See the little tiny staples? You can't really tell. Let me fluff that up to cover that up. And then I'm going to just think how cute, if you guys have like Halloween parties, look at how cute your Halloween hats could look. I mean, and you don't even necessarily have to have this cartridge to do it. You could just buy plain party hats and cover them up yourself with pattern paper. You know what I'm saying? So I figure if you really want to make this, go grab yourself some party hats already made. And they come in, you know, different color, like your, how should I say, your solid colors. You know what I'm saying? Okay. That should do it. And if I need to add a little bit of hot glue gun, then I will. Then I'm going to take my scissors. Now this is the part that makes a little mess, but that's okay, because once you hit it, oh, you know, it didn't, oh, see, there it goes. It starts flying away. But it's okay. I don't mind making, I have to make a mess when I craft, otherwise forget it. Why even bother, right? Okay. I think I'm going to put one more staple down at this end here. There we go. Perfecto. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, so basically this is what it's going to look like. Okay, and then I'm just going to come around here and just attach it. Now it did come with 2 little holes. You see those right there? But obviously they got covered up with that, but that's okay. We'll just have to make some new holes. So that's no big deal. I'm not really worried about that right now. And that's if even I want to make, what if I want to, I could actually totally use this as a centerpiece, because yes, I do. I actually decorate in September for Halloween because I love Halloween and I just wish it would last forever. Okay, so now if I don't think I'm going to put anything else on here, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and staple it together. I'm trying to figure out, hold on, make sure I don't ruin this. Alright, that looks about right. Okay, so now what I'm going, I think I'm going to get my regular, hold on. Of course it's not there. If everybody borrows my stuff and doesn't put it back. I was going to use my regular stapler for this, but let's just go ahead and just continue with our little Tim Holtz tiny attacher. So I'm just going to staple this together here, like so. Okay, there we go. I wasn't holding it down tight enough. I'll put a couple of staples there. I just put 2. Look how nice and neat that looks too. 2 little staples there. Uh-oh, my thing can't. I might have to hot glue gun this down. Actually, let me turn it on. Okay, but for now, I'm going to throw an extra little staple right here. Okay, there we go. For now. Isn't that pretty? Looks like a little skirt. This will be the cutest little party hat ever. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to kind of trim along this edge here, because I knew it was going to be just a tad bit uneven, which was okay, because remember, paper crafting, no mistakes, right? Okay. See, look at how cute that will look, just as a centerpiece. You don't even have to put it on your head. But this will be cute. Don't be surprised if you see me wearing it for Halloween. Isn't that beautiful? Super cute. Okay, I need to obviously embellish this just a tad bit more. So what I'm going to use is, let's see, I think this ribbon, this beautiful purple ribbon here from Liz's Paper Loft Boutique will look cute. Just to make a big bow there. So this is how basically, somebody asked, how do you do that? Because I was not familiar with this stuff at all. So this is the way I do it. I just kind of just grab it all. And since I'm probably going to use all of it, I'm just going to wrinkle it all up. Okay. And then I'm going to grab my little mister. And you don't have to get these, trust me. Just grab a any spray bottle you have. And then... whoa, and then I just spray it. Oops, I keep spraying my little bow out. I'm going to ruin it. Okay, let me do it again. And just spray it up. I mean, you don't have to, I don't know if you're supposed to soak it or not, but there you go. That should do it. And then you just wrinkle it up. Then if you want, just grab, you could get have it dry overnight, or grab your heat gun. And I think that's what well, you know, some parts are still dry. Let me go ahead and wrinkle this up just a tad bit more. And if I'm doing it wrong, people, I'm sorry, but this, I figured shouldn't be making a mistake in this, because you're just crinkling it up. And that's how you get the crinkle ribbon. See? And like I said, that's why I love the way Liz's Paper Loft actually sells it, because you have the option of either keeping it straight, like the way you see, like this one is right there, the straight, or you could just crinkle it up. Okay? Alright, so there we go right there. okay? And I'm thinking I should dry it up a tad. Oops, I got this wet here. Let me dry this up here. Okay, let me grab my little heat gun really fast. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just heat dry it really fast. Okay, so now that I got that down, so now what I'm going to do, I want a lot of loops here, so let me see. Let's make them bigger. I'm going to fold this in three, just kind of make three little layers there. And then okay, and then just go ahead and just make my bow. And then just like so, and I'll just kind of play with it. Okay, and then this is probably going to go somewhere right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my little blingy button. Now, I've had several questions about this here. These little buttons from Liz's Paper Loft Boutique. Unfortunately, they're sold out from the people where she gets them from. So she is going, I understand she's getting a different kind, something similar. They're clear buttons, but apparently they're really pretty. So be patient, my friend. Okay, so this is gonna go there. I'm gonna put that little button right there. And then I'm going to make one more thing on this really fast. Use the stamp set Treats for My Sweet. I'm going to have a spooktacular day, because if you're going to a party, you want them to have a spooktacular, it should have said spooktacular night, but spooktacular day will work as well. Isn't this super cute? Now keep in mind, I'm not sure if I updated my store or not, but I did mention yesterday on my blog, or the last time I did the blog, I can't believe it, I believe it was on Monday, that all of the pre-orders that you've placed, they should start coming in. I'm saying we're safe to say they're all going to be back in stock on August 31st. So definitely give us time to pack them up during the weekend. Then we could get as many orders we can out that following Monday, okay? So thank you so much for your patience, everybody. I appreciate it. So anyways, I'm using this die. This is the little fancy frame and die set. So basically it comes with the little coordinating frame stamp to go with that die. But I'm not going to use the stamp. I'm just going to use, this is it right here. If I could pick it up. That's it right there. Okay, and what I'm going to do, I am just going to go ahead and just ink up these edges just a tad. And this is just using the black, let's see, what's it called? It's this one here by Tim Holtz. Okay, now that we have it all inked up there, let's go ahead and stamp our sentiment on there. And, where's my black ink? Oh, here it goes. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and just use some archival ink here. Okay, have a spooktacular day. I love these new, I love all of my new stamps. They're bigger fonts compared to my past stamp. Isn't that beautiful? Have a spooktacular day. Let me go ahead and cover this up really quick here. Okay, so this I am going to attach. Okay, after I put this on, let me zoom out here really fast. After I put this on somewhere there, I'm going to either make the hole here or have it on there. I'm not sure, but you will see it in the picture because I don't want to take too much more of your time. This video has been long enough already. So anyways, everybody, I hope you join our challenge. And like I said, it is a Pinterest inspired challenge. Just go to pinterest.com and just kind of just browse through everything. It could be anything you want. It could be a home decor item. It could even be a baking item. If you saw something on there that had our cupcakes, and if you want to decorate your cupcakes like the way they did, feel free to do that. Anything your little heart's desire, everybody. So thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, and I cannot wait to see what you make. And the deadline is in 2 weeks, and you're going to link all of your projects up to under this post here on my blog, okay, which is www.creativetimeforme.com. Have a fabulous day, everybody, and I will see you back here soon. Bye-bye.